My name is Dondi Cortinas. I'm currently a probation officer here in Walla Walla County. I work with juveniles. I've been in this position for about 14 years. I went to Green Park. Green Park was our neighborhood school. I grew up about 4 blocks away from it. I enjoyed just the staff and teachers there. I still have a lot of lifelong friends there. I enjoyed walking to school with my neighborhood friends. I went to Pioneer Middle School, actually Pioneer Junior High back then. I had a Mr. Brown for math, very hard, but it kind of instilled like, this isn't a walk in the park. If you want to improve yourself at math, you need to toe the line and do your homework and things like that. Her name used to be Mrs. Peterman. I think it's different now, but she was a science teacher for me. Taking her class, she made it interesting that kept me interested in it. And when I look back, it was one of my more enjoyable classes. I went to Walla Walla High School. I graduated in 1989. High school had a lot of great memories. It was the first time that a lot of my friends from Garrison Pioneer got together, and it was interesting to see how that worked out. Some of my favorite classes were, I would say, I had Spanish class. I had a couple different teachers. I had Jesse Brownis, and then I had Mr. Olds. Same type of class, 2 different teaching styles. I liked them both because I was very interested in Spanish. I'm not fluent in it. I wish I was more. Someone that was a big impact on me was my baseball coach, Scott Tippling. The thing that I can remember most about him is knowing that we were in the baseball team. We knew that we were good, but that wasn't just good enough. You had to put in the hard work, and that's kind of the thing that we did. There's a lot of good people out there that don't put in that work to become better. I see them every day. Here, the kids that I work with, there's a lot of talent, but they don't have either someone directing them or the drive to actually push over the top. Scott Tippling did that. After high school, I went to Walla Walla Community College for 2 years. I got an AA degree, and then I transferred to Eastern Washington University. I went 2 years there. I pursued my criminal justice degree and graduated from there in 1993. I knew that I wanted to move back to Walla Walla. Didn't know what field, so I got on at the penitentiary. I worked at the penitentiary for 2 years to the day, and then I applied and got a job here at what they call the Department of Court Services. I really didn't know what it was when I applied for it. I just knew that I needed normal hours and I wanted to function with the rest of society. And it ended up having to do all with juveniles and working with juveniles in the court system, in the schools, at home, things like that. I've been here 14 years, and I like working with young kids. I like being able to going into their lives, help out. A lot of them need help. I like working with the schools, get to see them in that environment there. It seems to me that you get a picture inside their family and can see how things are shaped and why they're shaped the way they are, and you can do what you can do to help them out. I met my wife, Andrea Madsen. We were camp counselors together at Campfire when we were younger. We couldn't be happier with our 4 kids in the schools. We have great communication. With technology today, you can email a teacher, and we get emails back 9, 10 o'clock at night from some of these teachers. I would like the community to really step up and embrace some things that would address the youth of Walla Walla. This town is lacking a swimming pool right now. We're lacking a high school that's up to, I think, the standards of other high schools around the area. The schools do the best they can. It's not an easy job, and through collaborating with the schools and us, we try to keep them in school, and that's the main goal. Over years, you just develop relationships, and in this community, relationships is a big key to being successful and then helping each other out. So I'd say Walla Walla is a great setting for that. If people really would have a chance to look at moving away and coming back, it seems like once they come back, they don't go away because they don't realize how nice they have it here.